Visiting Pittsburgh in the near future? The Comfort Inn of Pittsburgh is the place for you. Comfort Inn offers friendly customer service and a cozy, welcoming room. Wake up to a hot complimentary breakfast every morning, enjoy the indoor pool area year-round, and keep in touch with your friends and family with the high-speed internet. When staying at the Comfort Inn, you can feel at ease knowing your satisfaction is the most important thing.
A fall afternoon in the last week of September is the backdrop as the number 10 Gorillas headed to St. Charles, Missouri this last Saturday to face the Lions of Lindenwood University. The Gorillas waltzed into this game with a remarkable 10-game winning streak dating back all the way to last October. The 10-game streak has the 4-0 Gorillas firmly ranked in the top 10 nationally heading into this road matchup, and they will look to try and avenge last year's home loss to the Lions. Now Lindenwood, they come in with a 2-2 record and find themselves at a tipping point of the season as they hope to stay above the 500 mark with a victory. Both teams struggled on their first two drives. It looked like Pittsburg State's offense was about to flounder again until Carter Ankers takes the game into his own hands as the punter runs the fake punt 30 yards for the huge first down. And the fake punt wouldn't be for naught as Jared Vincent continues his stellar season as he would hit a 20-yard field goal to take a 3-0 lead. Gorillas defense would hold and they would receive the ball once again, and it looked like they would be on the move until Bradbury's pass pops out of Adkins' outstretched hand, perfectly lined into the midst of Drew Sears as he runs down the sideline. You can't see the rest, but he does score as the Lions capture the huge momentum swing, flipping the script, taking the 7-3 lead away from the Gorillas, who looked ready to score themselves. Lindenwood would end the first half with that 7-3 lead. However, the Gorillas fought back as we jumped to 4 minutes left in the second quarter. BJ Bradbury cruises his way in for the score on a 4-yard touchdown rush that would give the Gorillas a 10-7 lead. And what those first 11 minutes that we skipped of the second quarter lacked in scoring, the last 4 minutes made up for them as Nash Sutherland bashes through the Gorilla line into the secondary, and again, you can't see it, but yeah, he's gone. 82 yards to the house as the Lions climb back into the lead on a spectacular display of running by the junior from Columbia. The Gorillas would respond almost immediately. Bradbury throws deep to the standout junior Lorenzo West as he makes the most of his man coverage to haul in Bradbury's 33-yard touchdown pass, vaulting the Gorillas back ahead 17-14. And that score would hold as the Gorillas lead by 3 at the half. And the defense on both sides tormented the offense throughout the third quarter as it still would be 17-14 headed into the fourth. That is until the Lions force a turnover on downs with CJ Bivens' quarterback hurry. It was not ruled a fumble, but an incomplete pass. Unfortunately for the Lions, who looked like they could score. However, it wasn't a matter because on the ensuing possession, the Lions march and at last break the deadlock as Cade Brister lasers the ball to Paul Silvio on the quick post route as the Lions grab the lead with 7 minutes left in the game. PSU possession, freshman Matt Harmon in for the banged up Bradbury, and Roderick takes the QB draw in just his second collegiate snap as Darius Williams lays down some serious lumber, forcing the fumble that would be recovered by Jonathan Harris, and the Lions would get an opportunity to make this a 2-possession game with less than 5 minutes left. However, the Gorillas defense did their job and the Lions only scored a field goal as they take a 7-point lead. 5 minutes left in what undoubtedly is the Gorillas' biggest possession this season. The Gorillas were on task though, as they impressively carved their way through the Lions defense, capturing 3 different third down conversions, the last of which Roderick finds Brenner Clemens for the huge 15-yard gain, putting them just 5 yards away from the chance to tie the game. And after 2 consecutive run plays were stuffed, it came down again to a third down as Brenner Clemens and Roderick connect again, but this time it's Roderick catching the football as the Gorillas take a page out of the Philadelphia Eagles playbook and come up with the biggest touchdown of the season. And and Jared Vincent sinks the game-tying extra point, effectively sending this game into overtime. After the dust settled of the first 4 quarters, Lindenwood received the ball first in overtime, and that Gorilla defense was ready. It only took 3 plays for the defense to force Lindenwood for a long 46-yard field goal, and the length of the kick proved to be a matter, as Foles' kick comes up short. That would give the ball to Pitt State, who now would only need 3 points to secure the victory. Now, John Roderick and the Gorillas calmly take the field, and the Gorillas were ready for the challenge as they marched all the way down to the 5-yard line, setting up Jared Vincent for the 22-yard field goal. And he nails it right down the boulevard. Jared Vincent, with ice in his veins, finishes off his perfect kicking day with the biggest kick of the year to give Pitt State the victory, as the Gorillas hold on to a 27-24 victory and avoid the scare from a tough Lindenwood squad, moving to 5-0 on the season, remaining first in the MIAA, and against all odds, bringing their win streak to 11 straight games. The streak that will be put to its biggest test as the Gorillas come home to welcome fierce rivals Northwest Missouri State in a ranked battle featuring huge MIAA implications this Saturday at 2 p.m.